guys, I'm Rose Alaimo. Today we're going to talk about Election Song, which is the 5th song on my new solar rock album, Bro. Hey guys, welcome back to the Grow Show. We have, I think, a happier tune today, which is a nice little break from the stuff we've been discussing. So today we're talking about Election Song, which is a song, pretty straight up and basic, but it's about trying to remember to be open-minded and kind to people, even when you may disagree over certain things. Like trying to remember our ideals when things get dicey, and not like immediately defaulting to like clamming up and screaming and storming off. If somebody may have a view that you don't agree with or want to take a slightly different path. So on this album of mental, emotional, and spiritual growth, and the struggles we find therein, this song fits because sometimes standing your ground and being open-minded and being kind and respectful can be hard if you really disagree with something that somebody is doing. Like really, really hard. And I'm not talking about extreme stuff, like, getting on board with like a serial murderer or something. There are clearly cases where things are not cool and we want to diverge from these people and probably call the cops. I'm talking about mainly like less intense situations. It's called Election Song because it came to me while I was asleep the night before the 2020 presidential election was finalized. I was having some weird dream, something about being on a train, and this lovely song was playing in the dining car. So I woke up out of the dream. It was like 2 a.m. and I rolled over and grabbed my phone and hummed it into the voice note so I'd remember it when I woke up, which is something I do all the time, as the songs and ideas come into your head. I woke up that morning, had my tea, grabbed my guitar, and wrote the song out and was really excited about it. I thought it had like a lot of promise, but I didn't really have any lyrics. Couple hours later, they had finalized it. They had announced that Biden had won the election. And I saw this fast video clip of people just happily dancing in the streets of Philadelphia. And I actually started to cry. It was just such an overwhelming year, right? And such an intense election in so many ways. And I'm intentionally not getting into the politics of it here. That's a whole other discussion that I don't even want to like partake in right now. But seeing crowds of people jumping around and being so happy after such a hellish year was just super beautiful and inspiring. And the lyrics just all kind of downloaded into my head right after seeing it. Did you see the people dancing on the streets in the city? If we can all come together, how much better this world would be. I wanted this song to have the feel of like a 60s protest song. I love 60s rock, just love it. And I thought that this song would be like a fun one to try in that kind of genre. So, for the guitar, like instead of using a lot of fancy plugins, it's pretty much just straight overdriven sound coming out of my Fender tube amp, which I love, totally a Fender girl. I wanted the bass to sound super fuzzy and overdriven. I had it in my head that I wanted it to sound just like the bass in Deep Purple's Hush, but like, good luck. So the disclaimer or a word about all of this. I know the political situation in the US is still a super sensitive topic. And like I said before, I'm not going to touch on it here. I'm not here to advocate one view or the other. But while it's nice for us to try to be open and respectful and have open conversation, I do also understand that there comes a point where it may be the healthiest thing to walk away from someone if they are making choices that you don't agree with, right? I just feel like things got so polarized and people got so hypersensitive surrounding this election that the smallest comment could just end in a screaming match and no one would listen to anybody else. People that had been tight, family members like cut ties because, one person voted for this person or one person believed this versus the other side. And again, I do understand that in some instances this is warranted. The song, I think, is just a reminder to try to stay cool and try the whole open communication, mutual respect thing first before having to resort to the slam doors and screams. So, we're all trying to do our best we're all trying to find our happiness. Just trying to remember that and be respectful of that. Probably a good thing to strive for. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around again. It's been fun. I'm really enjoying these. I hope you are too. Please subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing, and leave a thumbs up or a comment. It really helps us out when you do that. I will see you next week with song number 6 from the album. It's called Yellow Balloons. Take care.